Taking a look at the midday trade, big gap up in continuation, Cobra 3, one of the top strategies. It's hard to take this trade if you are seeing this big gap up. Feels like the top and you don't want to take it. Cobra 3 did up 3,700 intra trade. And one of the big winners, you see all these little losses, those are $600 stop losses. And we talk about how this strategy is the quintessential cut your losses, ride your winners strategy, and Cobra 3 is doing that so far today. This volatile market, anything could happen and it could reverse. Cobra 3 NQ, E-mini NASDAQ, got in a little bit later on the day, plus 1,400 right now on that trade. SR Counter Trend 2 captured a little short trade, so it was nice to see profits on the short side as well as the long side early on. And adaptive moving average right in there with Cobra 3 taking this trade, one of our top strategies. It was through a painful period in this time frame, and then from this point right here, it's done really well. So the strategy is really performing well. Adaptive moving average plus right at 4K intraday, and it has the potential to reverse the trade to the short if the market reverses. So waiting on the bill between the I guess the stimulus package. So we'll see if that happens as well, see how the market responds. The market anticipates that deal will get done. Night trader got a little trade overnight, almost hit its profit target, rolled over, almost hit its stop, or not almost, but fairly close, and then rallied again and hit its profit target. So nice trade on Night Trader last night, continues its winning streak. And Equity Peak Stock Index Swing has a small profit target, and you see it's plus 500 on that trade. And the NASDAQ is up above 7,500. I think the S&P wants 2,500. The S&P really wants 2,500. The loser on the day on this screen, on this workspace, SR Counter Trend 2 V2 5-minute ES minus 725 on that trade. So these kind of balance each other out. These two strategies right here, SR Counter Trend 2 ES and SR Counter Trend 2 V2 5M plus 775 and minus 725 on the shorts, and all the long trades on this chart are profitable. So nice trading day, and this includes the new setups that we are in the process of sending out right now. If you don't have those yet, you will be getting those. We sent them out for the All Strategy Access yesterday or last night, and sending them stock index portfolio updates out, and they have the new strategies such as Mirror 2020 and AT 2020s, and so the updates I'll be detailing in more details right now. I want to go over the trades on the day, and so you see you have Tick Pulse V12, NQ V12 plus 3730. We'll go over the old versions as well. So some of these old versions, they've really taken a hit, but today they're bouncing back, and we've made some adjustments on that. And taking a look at what else is on here, Tick Count Trend NQ, the 2020 version has, the brand new release version has underperformed the one we transitioned from today so far, but it's better for handling order rejects and fills, and it trades less frequently in high volatile markets. So this is Tick Count Trend NQ minus 630, and it got stopped out that low price right there, and then it rallied. So that happens sometime in trading, and so not a lot of trades on this chart, right on this workspace right here. And let's look at All Strategy Access 3, Cobra Euro 2 winner, Cobra Euro 4 got stopped out minus 625. The Gold Flash, the new version of Gold Flash, took a lot of trades, and this will trade as long as it's not down on the day by 1,200. And so instead of limiting it by number of trades, we limit it by profit. So just in case it gets on a run, we don't want to stop trading if it can stay on a run. Asia Gold 4 minus 525. Soybeans Day Trade 3 and Soybean Swing are both long with open position profits 237.50 and 62.50. And then we have RBOB, really thin market there. SR Counter Trend 4 RBOB plus 491.60. All Strategy Access 4. Cobra Gold plus 575. Just caught a small piece of this massive mega trend in gold. Really unprecedented price action in gold. It was up over $100. really interesting, this price action in gold. All strategy access 5, no trades so far. And so let's look at the ones we transitioned from. Sent these updates out last night for the All Strategy Access. The old Gold Flash is doing a little bit better today. We have the Tick Pulse. We changed it to trade with less VIX because it was overall has underperformed, as well as the NQ version. We haven't adjusted the NQ version yet, but the ES version is up 32.50 today after going through a losing streak. That's the old version. And then Tick Counter and NQ is outperformed today. But a lot of these trades are in a fast market. This version has a more difficult time because the market does move so fast that you get order rejects simply from latency. There's a 12-point band, so if you place a limit order right there and the market has already moved 12 points, it gets rejected, which can happen in less than a second. So we have the new strategy that will trade a little differently. The entry price deviations are greater. And so that's the update midday on all these strategies in the market. You have to ask yourself, is this a turnaround Tuesday, or is there a bottom in place in the market? So the new bill, the stimulus bill, fiscal stimulus bill, is supposed to come out, and we'll see that if that happens, if it gets passed. Market assumes it will, but if not, it could sell off and the market could roll over. And we'll see if this is a bottoming process here, as the stock market lost a third of its value. Let's look at the Dow just for interest. So here's a candlestick chart of the Dow. You see how it was up here, made its high at 29,568.57, and it recently made a low of 18,213. Lost about a third of its value. Look at the monthly chart, and you'll see how this stands out. This is the 2009 low, 64.69. 11 years later, market is at 24.08 after having been at almost 30,000. So that is the update today on the just the market insights and the way the strategies are trading. As you can see, the trend remains intact as of 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.